Neely Quinn. My company is Paleo Plan, and we provide meal plans, recipes, and grocery shopping lists for people trying to eat the paleo diet. So the paleo diet is when people stop eating grains, beans, dairy, refined sugar, and a lot of the vegetable oils that we eat a lot. And it's sort of trying to mimic how our Paleolithic ancestors ate, or how primitive people today eat. Well, the idea is very based in history. So we evolved as sort of like ape-like humans for 2.5 million years until agriculture started about 10,000 years ago, when we started eating the grains and legumes. Yep. And so our body is, in theory, way more capable of dealing with just those foods and not the agricultural foods. And so that's why so many people have problems with it. I am a nutritionist, and I have myself struggled with a lot of food sensitivities and symptoms, weird symptoms, and finally a couple years ago I realized that if I took out grains and I took out refined sugars and I took out dairy completely, I felt like a different person. I am capable of living on a very tight budget, first of all, and I do not like working for other people. I've realized that. I don't like 9 to 5 in the office. I don't like having a strict schedule. I feel like I'm in jail. So this, to me, is complete freedom, and I love what I'm doing, and if I were to do another one, I would pick another thing that I would love doing. Like, if I wasn't getting paid to do this, I'd be sitting on the computer anyway doing this research. In fact, I was before this came along. So. I think that Skype helps a ton, being in a relationship where I don't see him a lot. So I do see him once a week at least, where we Skype, and when we don't see each other, I feel a little detached and separated, like he's really, really far away. And so it's, I mean, I don't know, it would be harder definitely without video chat. And then when we're working, we're constantly have Google Chat open, so it's like we're in the same room. I mean, we were just in the same room and we still had Google Chat open. So it's a little bit challenging, and we're definitely getting a lot more done in these few days that we've been together face to face. But I think that we can get a ton done because both of us are really independent and sort of, well, at least I like to be alone, and a lot of what I do is writing, so I don't really need his input for part of what I do. So it's working out really well. Like, he has his network of people here who he sees and his virtual network, and then I have mine and I have him, so it works out. You just said it, co-found it, I think, because everybody has their own set of merits and skill set and everything, but we personally, or the two of us, are really great complements for each other. Like, I do the nutrition side and the people side, and he does a lot of the back end work. And I would not be able to do that on my own, and he wasn't able to do it all on his own either before I came along. And just having the support and being able to bounce ideas off of each other is the most important thing, I think. And then other advice, I would say, get on the internet a whole lot and read a whole lot and understand like what your competition is doing, what the real information is, so that you can speak the language of your audience really, really well and be compassionate with people.